The FIFA World Cup is the world's greatest football tournament, bringing together the best nations every 4 years in a celebration of skill, passion, and unity. Since the inaugural tournament in 1930, the competition has produced unforgettable champions, legendary players, dramatic upsets, and moments that have shaped football history. Although the tournament was suspended during World War II, 1942 and 1946, it has continued to grow into the biggest sporting event on Earth, expanding from 13 teams in 1930 to 48 teams beginning in 2026. 1930, winner, Uruguay. The very first FIFA World Cup featured only 13 teams. Uruguay won the inaugural title before a jubilant home crowd. 1934, winner, Italy. First World Cup played using a straight knockout format. Italy became the first European champion. 1938, winner, Italy. Italy successfully defended its title, becoming the first nation to win consecutive World Cups.
1950, winner, Uruguay. No official final was played. Uruguay shocked Brazil 2-1 in the decisive match at the Maracanã before nearly 200,000 spectators in the famous Maracanazo.
1954, winner, West Germany. The Miracle of Bern saw West Germany defeat the heavily favored Hungarians. 1958, winner, Brazil. A 17-year-old Pelé dazzled the world, leading Brazil to its first World Cup. 1962, winner, Brazil. Brazil retained the trophy despite Pelé suffering an early injury. 1966, winner, England. England won its only World Cup after Geoff Hurst scored the tournament's only hat-trick in 1970. Winner Brazil. Pelé won his third World Cup, a record that still stands. Brazil permanently kept the Jules Rimet Trophy. 1974. Winner West Germany. Johan Cruyff's total football captivated fans despite finishing second. 1978. Winner Argentina. Argentina celebrated its first World Cup triumph on home soil. 1982. Winner, Italy. Tournament expanded to 24 teams for the first time. 1986. Winner, Argentina. Diego Maradona produced 2 iconic goals against England, the hand of God and the goal of the century. 1990. Winner, West Germany. West Germany captured its third title in a defensive tournament remembered for few goals. 1994. Winner, Brazil. First World Cup final decided by a penalty shootout. Brazil claimed its 4th title.
1998.
Winner, France. Expanded to 32 teams. France won its first World Cup as host, inspired by Zinedine Zidane. 2002. Winner, Brazil. First World Cup hosted by 2 nations and the first held in Asia. Brazil won a record 5th title. 2006. Winner, Italy. Zinedine Zidane's famous headbutt in the final overshadowed Italy's victory on penalties. 2010. Winner, Spain. First World Cup held in Africa. Andres Iniesta scored the winning goal in extra time to give Spain its first title. 2014. Winner, Germany. Germany defeated Brazil 7-1 in the semifinals, one of football's greatest shocks before winning the title. 2018. Winner, France. Croatia reached its first ever World Cup final while France claimed its second championship. 2022. Winner, Argentina. The 2022 FIFA World Cup was the first ever held in the Middle East and the first played during November and December. It featured one of the greatest finals in football history, with Argentina defeating France on penalties after a thrilling 3-3 draw. Lionel Messi won his first World Cup title, while Morocco became the first African nation to reach the semi-finals. 2026. Winner, Spain. The 2026 FIFA World Cup was the biggest tournament in football history, featuring 48 teams for the first time, an expansion from the previous 32-team format. It was also the first World Cup to be jointly hosted by Canada, Mexico, and the United States, with matches played across 16 cities in North America. Spain emerged as world champions after defeating defending champions Argentina 1-0 after extra time in the final at MetLife Stadium, New York, New Jersey. Substitute Ferran Torres scored the winning goal in the 106th minute, securing Spain's second FIFA World Cup title, their first since 2010. Argentina, led by Lionel Messi in what was widely viewed as his final World Cup appearance, finished as runners-up after an outstanding tournament. England defeated France 6-4 in the third-place playoff to claim the bronze medal, widely regarded as one of the greatest finals ever played. Lionel Messi finally lifted the World Cup after Argentina defeated France on penalties following a thrilling 3-3 draw. It was also the first World Cup held in the Middle East, and the first played during November and December.